Well, hello again. I'm Dr. Jim Collins. Thanks for stopping by for another CBD Minute. I have an interesting topic today, what employers should know about CBD. I get lots of questions, so I thought I would write an article and shoot a little video for you. So CBD's popularity continues to grow, and with it, an increase, unfortunately, in more positive tests for THC. That's the stuff that gets you high, okay? And this can lead to a lot of problems in the workplace and with employment. Cannabidiol, or CBD, on the other hand, is the molecule which is extracted from either cannabis or hemp. If it comes from the cannabis plant or the marijuana plant, it might have some percentage of THC in it. The legal limit is 0.3%. If the CBD comes from hemp, medically grown, under great conditions, so on and so forth, marijuana is grown under great conditions as well, but hemp generally contains no THC whatsoever. So CBD containing 0 THC is a much safer bet. So employees might be using CBD for a number of reasons. Physical problems, emotional, mental, or even neurological issues. And they might be experiencing very good results, and that's something we have to think about. There are lots of employees, lots of people who are employed right now do use some type of CBD. And if it helps, it helps. Most people take it, though, for pain, inflammation, anxiety and depression, or sleep problems. Others take it to relieve muscle spasms associated with multiple sclerosis or to reduce seizure activity associated with epilepsy. And again, when it works, it works. In fact, 2 FDA-approved CBD-based medications are Epidiolex for seizures and Sativex for multiple sclerosis. So there are actually legal, FDA-approved CBD-based medicines, and they are real medications. So problems for employers arise when a positive test is the cause of CBD containing traces of THC, or actually the real thing, marijuana. Another problem is that a positive test doesn't necessarily mean the employee is impaired whatsoever, because THC can remain in our bodies for a long period of time. It can remain in the hair for up to a year. Employers may choose to test new hires. Employees who appear to be impaired, on the other hand, though, might be forced to take a drug test. What happens when an employee tests positive for THC? The employee must have a conversation with the employer and offer him or her a chance to explain what has happened, why the test turned positive. If an employee using CBD that contains as little as 0.3% or even less than that, they might still test positive for THC, so there is a risk. It should be made clear to employees through training and education that they could take CBD, it's their freedom to do so, but at their own risk. There's simply no way to know exactly how much CBD or THC is in a product unless it's laboratory tested. Let them know that even if they let their employer, the employee lets the employer know that they're using CBD and they are not impaired, if they test positive, there can still be consequences. So always consult your attorney, your HR representative, and lab professionals about your concerns with CBD and your staff. I'm Dr. Jim. That's another CBD Minute.